Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Eala all set for Japan Women's Open. Eala is back in action as she opens her 2025 Kinoshita Group Japan Open campaign in the round of 32, marking her first tournament of the Asian swing outside of China. The WTA 250 event presents a fresh challenge for Eala, who comes off a busy stretch from late September to the first week of October, featuring a semi-final run at the Jingshan Open, a quarter-final showing in Suzhou, and a qualifying appearance at the Wuhan Open. Her upcoming match against a yet-to-be-determined qualifier is her first since October 4th, after falling in the first round of qualifying in Wuhan. A victory in her opening match in Japan would set up a high-stakes clash in the round of 16 against either third seed and world no. 9 Elise Mertens or her recent nemesis, Christina Buxa, who defeated her at the U.S. Open. Eala will aim to translate her recent momentum into a deep run in Japan, continuing a strong 2025 Asian swing. The lights dim, the stadium hushes, and somewhere in that charged silence, a champion is quietly affirming her faith. In the background, the nets are taut, the lines freshly chalked, and the air is full of expectation. Eala, with her racket in hand and resolve in her heart, has landed in Osaka. She is all set for the Japan Women's Open. One, arrival in Osaka, a new stage and new mission. When Eala touched down in Osaka, it wasn't just another leg of the tour. It felt like a milestone. News reports confirm she arrived with her eyes on a new frontier, breaking into the top 50 in the WTA rankings. Phil Starr at world number 54. She stood on the cusp of that breakthrough. Japan would be more than a tournament. It was an opportunity. While previous tournaments tested her grit, Japan offers a canvas for her artistry. The draw is challenging. Faces like Naomi Osaka, Japan's own and a global icon, Linda Noskova, and Leylah Fernandez stand among her possible opponents. Phil Starr, the stakes are real, but for Alex, they are familiar. She thrives in moments of possibility. 2. A rise built on grit and history. To understand why this moment matters so deeply, one must look back on how far she's come. Born in the Philippines, Alex moved to Spain in her early teens to train at the Rafa Nadal Academy. Over the years, she honed her craft, pushing back limitations state by state, rank by rank. She made history in 2022 as the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam singles title, U.S. Open. Since then, she has steadily climbed the pro ranks, frequently punching above her weight. In 2025, she stunned the tennis world. At the Miami Open, she stunned Iga Swiatek, world number 2, with a 6-2, 7-5 victory as a wild card entrant. GMA Network +3 Reuters +3 The Guardian +3. Along the way, she also beat Jelena Ostapenko and Madison Keys, former or reigning Grand Slam champions themselves. News 5 always on +3 Reuters +3 The Guardian +3. She reached her first WTA final at the Eastbourne Open, another milestone in itself. The first Filipina to reach a WTA Tour final. Wikipedia +2 Phil Starr +2. Shortly afterward, she clinched her first WTA crown at the Guadalajara 125 Open in Mexico. News 5 always on. These are not just personal victories, they are symbolic. Each win, each milestone, rewrote expectations for what a player from her country could achieve. 3. The moment before the serve. What does it feel like for Alex now? The journey to Japan has been grueling. Travel, match after match, the weight of expectations. But this is also the moment she's been preparing for. In her mind, focus over frenzy. She must convert potential into performance. Belief over doubt. Even when facing big names, she's shown she can compete. Calm in chaos. The media, the fans, the pressure, these are part of the stage. And in her body, her muscles remember the rallies in Miami, the long sets in Eastbourne. Her mind replays shots, footwork, the margin between error and winner. Her heart beats for more matches, more history, more proof. For what Japan could mean. If Alex digs deep and makes a deep run in Japan, she could break into the top 50. A rank many see as a new level of elite. Inspire her nation. Filipino tennis has rarely been on this global scale. set new benchmarks. More than the wins, it's about consistent presence at big tournaments. Test herself on new surfaces, spins, and foes. The Japanese circuit, with its homegrown favorites, demands adaptation. But even if she doesn't win the title, Japan still offers something priceless. Experience. Experience in handling pressure, in learning from each match, and in forging resilience. These are the building blocks of greatness. 5. Imagining the narrative. Scene from Japan. Morning light on the court, the sun is soft. Alex warms up, bouncing balls, practicing serves. Her coaches and team move quietly behind the scenes. The stadium is still half empty, but she feels it, the tingling feeling before the storm. Midday match begins. Her opponent is fierce, with home court support. Alex's first few games are breakneck. An exchange of serves, long baseline rallies, the ball clipping lines. When she faces break points, she stands tall, mixes angles and depth, forces errors. Crucial set tiebreak, everything compresses. Each point feels like a mini-final. Her forehand, backhand, drop shot, they all must obey. She leans into confidence, and inch by inch, she carves her way through. A victory, a defeat, or a lesson if she wins. The crowd rises with applause, and somewhere, the view of top 50 becomes clearer. If she loses, she bows, acknowledges a rival, and already in her mind, she's seeing next time how to adjust, how to counter. Nightfall, she reviews footage, speaks with coaches, rests. Tomorrow's opponent looms. But tonight, she collects her thoughts and readies for tomorrow's pulse, tomorrow's challenge. 6. The bigger picture, legacy and light. Alex Eala is not just chasing rankings or trophies. She's carrying a flag. The hopes of a country, the dreams of young athletes, the belief that talent can emerge from anywhere. Her journey in Japan, irrespective of the final result, will shape her story. She is forging resilience, because every setback, every match teaches something. She is building presence. Gradually, opponents and fans will know her as a constant threat. She is amplifying representation, showing that a Filipino from Asia can make noise in the global tennis world. And for every young player in her homeland, she becomes a mirror. You can dream big, train hard, and step on the courts of the world. In closing, Alex Eala, standing in Osaka, is not just a tennis player competing. She is a narrative unfolding. She is ambition, discipline, audacity, and hope. The Japan Women's Open is another chapter. Whether she triumphs or learns, she will leave with more than results. She will leave stronger, wiser, hungrier. So here's to Alex Eala, poised at the baseline, racket raised, steely gaze, all set for Japan, and all set for what comes next. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.